Every day, new discoveries raise even more doubts that modern technology might not have been invented for the first time in our era. Indicators suggest that humanity is over 520,000 years old, whereas the earliest known writing system dates back only 5,500 years. So, how did humans live in pre-writing eras? What knowledge did they possess? Did they develop any form of advanced technology that later disappeared? Every day, new discoveries raise even more doubts that modern technology might not have been invented for the first time in our era. Findings such as the Baghdad Battery, ancient Egyptian electric lamps, golden airplanes from the Maya civilization, and illuminated crystal pyramids at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean all hint at a different historical narrative. These discoveries suggest that technology may have been present in ancient civilizations in ways we do not yet fully understand. One theory suggests that advanced technology was once a part of ancient civilizations but was lost due to catastrophic events that wiped out these societies. Some believe these civilizations existed before the Great Flood and were destroyed in unknown historical disasters. The evidence suggests that humanity has gone through multiple cycles of advanced civilizations, meaning our current scientific advancements are not the first of their kind. However, scientists reject this idea, considering it pure speculation. But is there any definitive proof that our civilization is the first to discover and use technology? If so, why do we struggle to explain many ancient achievements, such as the construction of the Egyptian pyramids? There are numerous unexplained discoveries made by modern scientists that hint at a much older technological past. For instance, in 1900, marine archaeologists discovered a mysterious device inside a sunken ship. The markings on it indicated that it was made in the 1st century BCE and consisted of 20 gears. After extensive study, researchers determined that this device was used to calculate the sunrise and sunset times, the moon's phases, and planetary movements. Further analysis of its gear structure showed that its precision could not have been achieved manually, implying the existence of advanced manufacturing technologies in ancient times. Even more astonishing is the mythical lost continent of Atlantis, said to have been located in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean between Africa and South America. Recent discoveries indicate that this land may have hosted a highly advanced civilization. A fully submerged city near the Bermuda Triangle has been dated to approximately 200,000 years ago through radiocarbon analysis. Nearby, another even more advanced city was discovered. In 1960, researchers using sonar and scanning technology found 2 massive crystal pyramids deep in the Atlantic Ocean. These 3-dimensional pyramids are 3 times larger than the Great Pyramid of Giza and are situated 2,000 meters beneath the ocean's surface. They emit different types of light and store electromagnetic energy, potentially linking them to the mysterious disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle. Some researchers theorize that these pyramids once supplied energy to Atlantis over 50,000 years ago, and their residual electromagnetic fields may still be affecting modern-day aircraft and ships. The philosopher Plato wrote about Atlantis, describing how it was destroyed in a single day and night by a catastrophic flood, precisely in the same region where the submerged city was found. Could this be mere coincidence? Plato also mentioned that his grandfather visited Egypt, where the priests told him about a highly advanced lost city that was unlike anything they had ever seen before. More evidence of ancient technological knowledge comes from hieroglyphic carvings in Egypt's Abydos temple, which clearly depict a helicopter and other flying machines. Did the ancient Egyptians witness an advanced civilization and document what they saw? Similarly, the Mayan civilization left behind golden models resembling airplanes. Scientists created 3D replicas of these objects and tested them, finding that they were fully capable of flight. Another famous example is the Baghdad Battery, an ancient device made of a copper cylinder and other chemical components, which has been proven to generate electricity. This aligns with the electric lamps found in ancient Egyptian depictions. Religious texts also mention advanced knowledge. The prophet Solomon, Suleiman, is said to have possessed extraordinary wisdom, allowing one of his followers to transport the Queen of Sheba's throne in the blink of an eye, an act described as science, not magic. Many of these discoveries have been publicly announced, but it is believed that numerous other findings have been kept hidden. Over the past 3,000 years, technological advancements seem to have mysteriously disappeared, only to resurface suddenly in the 19th and 20th centuries. For example, French author Jules Verne (1828–1905) wrote several science fiction novels that accurately predicted future technologies. His 1870 book 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea described a submarine powered by electricity, decades before such a thing existed. In 1886, a real electric submarine was invented and named after Verne's fictional vessel. Similarly, he described glass skyscrapers, high-speed trains, calculators, global communication networks, and even holograms, all of which exist today. In 1889, he wrote about a news broadcasting system, foreseeing the development of radio and television. His predictions were not mere coincidence, rather, they suggest that these technologies already existed in some form and were gradually introduced into society. This raises an important question: if technological knowledge was rediscovered in the 19th century, why wasn't it implemented immediately? The answer could be that if all advancements were introduced at once, societies would have been overwhelmed. Some paintings from past centuries depict people holding mobile phones, despite such devices being invented centuries later. Similarly, a 100 BCE wall carving in a California museum appears to show a laptop computer. In conclusion, modern technology is not a product of our era, it is part of a much older story that has been rewritten over time. What we call innovation today may simply be the rediscovery of knowledge from lost civilizations.